What's poppin', air gunners? I'm Denny, the flat broke air gunner, and today we're going to take a look at this, the Odepro KL52 Plus. It's all the different stuff that we're going to have pictures of everything on the box on the video. So anyways, it comes with a red LED module, a green LED module, and an infrared LED module, but I don't have anything that reads infrared, so we're going to crack this thing open. I just got it in the mail. Let's check it out. You'll actually see it before I will. Wow, that looks pretty nice. Let's see. Ooh, all metal build. A nice textured on and off switch. Very rubberized. Comes with a little lanyard for it, so if you're keeping it in your pocket, you can take it in and out. It's chargeable. Comes with its own charging station. Replacement O-rings, so if the O-rings get dried and cracked up, you got replacement O-rings for in there so it stays waterproof. It's got a warranty. The user manual comes with it. These are the different lights. This is the white, this is the green, and that's the infrared. These are the batteries that come along with it. Those are, you know, it's nice that you don't have to use some generic battery that you have to replace all the time, that they provide you with something that's rechargeable. On and off switch that you can attach to the back to where if you double side tape it to your rifle stock or your grip, when you reach out and grab a hold of the grip, it'll go right on. So that's kind of neat. We have a mount for the flashlight, but it looks like it's also cut to where it will be for the barrel of your gun, which in some instances that will be great, but in other instances I think this will definitely mess with the harmonics of your gun, which is now becoming a very talked about and understood thing about air gunning, the harmonics of the barrel. But regardless of that, that looks, you know, pretty solid. That looks like that's going to be a nice little build. And then we have, oh, okay. So if you already have optics on your gun, you just unscrew this thing, hook the flashlight in, and then hook it to the scope on the top that's already existing on your gun, and bam, bam, you're good to go. So, yeah, it feels very nice weight. It's heavy. Well, not heavy, like it would overweight your gun being out on the end of it, but it's definitely not plastic. It definitely doesn't feel cheap by any sense of the means. So it's the Odepro KL52. Hang around. We're going to do some, we're going to put it on a gun and take it outside later this evening and do some shots with it and see how she functions outside. I'm going to get the batteries charged up and everything because I'm just seeing this just as you are. So it looks pretty neat. I really like the way that you can adjust the light. If you watch it inside the glass, it pans back and gets smaller. It's supposed to be good for up close and really far away. So we'll see. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to go out in the yard and do some shooting with this, the Odepro KL52. All right, air gunners, here we go. We got the KL52 Plus hooked up on my Beeman, and we're going to take her outside. It's about 9:30 at night. I think it looks really impressive on the gun. It's not really heavy. It doesn't add a whole lot of weight. It's a very lightweight rifle to start. That's why I chose it. So it came with a red light inside it. You have to adjust this down and remove the lens to pop the little red thing out. We switched the red LED with the white LED. So we're going to start with the white, but we'll have pictures of what it looks like with the other ones outside at the end of the video. So stay tuned. We're about to do some shots right now. there you go, air gunners. There's the shots. It's really, really a nice scope. I'm actually very shocked with how the diamond looked out there and the diameter of the circle. I stopped so that you could see the basic target, but it gets really, really big. And if you are using the infrared, which I have nothing, it comes with an infrared lens, but I don't have anything that reads infrared. And when you put it in there and shine it out there, you can't tell it's even on. So definitely, you can see it's on in the scope or in the flashlight, but out in the field, you can't see anything at all. So now I really want to get an infrared scope. But this is how simply it mounts too. You just unscrew that, take the flashlight out, it comes right off. So your gun is good to go. This is how you change out the battery. You unscrew the bottom. It's got a very nice seal to it. There's rubber O-rings that come along, and the battery dumps right out. You get a rechargeable battery. It says, the owner's manual says it's best to not leave the battery in there, and I'm done shooting for the night, so I'm going to remove my battery and take that out. Real simple to, manipulate and put back together. When you're changing out the lenses, it's equally as simple. All you do is you undo the main lens. Then you screw the bottom up, and that exposes the brass fitting, which is actually the lens. So I don't want to say a bulb, but it is a LED bulb. So it comes with the red one in it. We switched it out to the white one, and there's as you saw in the intro video when I opened the box, there's 3 of these. You just put it back in there the same way. If you were switching it out, it drops in that simply. Put the lens back on. So I was doing this literally outside, almost in complete darkness. It's very simple to do, and it's a very nice quality product. So you get a lanyard that goes through there. So not only can you just use the light by itself, but as you saw, the little setup works perfectly. The gun was pretty much zeroed in. As you saw, the shots were a little all over the place. I had never shot with a light, and by 6 shots, I was on the target where I needed to be. It was very windy outside, and of course, it was dark outside, and of course, I'm making a whole lot of excuses for my terrible shot placement. But you didn't watch this video to see my shot placement. You turned in the video to watch this. So that's how that goes. And I'll do a video later. We'll review it after I use it a whole bunch, and you'll see my shots will be a lot better off. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. At the end of the video, there's going to be the discount code will be photographed so that you could pause it and write it down. Definitely use the discount code. You could save some cash. This runs about a little under $130, and from what I've seen tonight, absolutely worth every penny. It comes with its own rechargeable batteries and everything. You really can't go wrong. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. Always be a straight shooter. Always wear your shooting glasses when you're shooting. Stay flat broke for life, my friends. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless.